The average Joe spends about $1 on food per month. Santa read from his hat down to his oversized belly to the bottom of his pants. Under that hat, horns, the oversized stomach, a negative message to children, and you don't even want to know about the pants. You never think you meet a more dishonest, slippery, and evil character than a politician. Then you meet Santa. There can be no more procrastinating. Santa is evil. You don't believe me? Well, just picture Santa in your mind, covered in red, a color meaning evil, hell, and the devil. At the very least, if Santa isn't the devil, he's a Bloods member. I mean, he's just covered in that gang color. Also, what about that legendary stomach? Santa has an obvious weight problem and no ambition to fix it. He continually insists that we leave him unhealthy food. Why is this important? Because Santa therefore has a negative influence on children, and behind the child obesity problem striking today's society, where children can only roll in terror at his evil. Santa also performs several other evil acts on children. He holds the entire world to ransom children using a device he calls the Nice and Naughty List, which forces them to do his will. Yet Santa has also been hired by shops to ransom the parents. He sits in the mall with his evil grin and tells the children all the things he's going to bring them. The adults are forced to either go out and buy these things or face being driven crazy by the children. Yes, this has actually happened. However, this is not the only instance of Santa's willingness to be sold off. Santa used to wear green, but when he declared his alliance with Coke, he wears red. He is now helping Coke in their master plan to take over the world. Surely you've all seen the ad campaign where the world was trapped in a giant Coke bubble. Clearly, this symbolizes Coke and Santa's desire to take over the world. There's also another important question that needs to be raised. How does a man who must surely spend so much on food possibly afford to buy all those toys? That is assuming they're not stolen, of course. Well, he doesn't. Santa is one of the world's worst criminals for slave labor. Those green hats and boots you see Santa's elves wearing are a sign of their oppression. After all, would you wear those stupid outfits if you had a choice? Yet, you always hear about happy owls. I hear you English yelling out. And maybe so, but you know why they're happy? Santa uses his various gang connections to obtain vast supplies of marijuana. This can be secretly baked into their food, so they take on a happy appearance and cannot start an uprising. Much like Wonka's Oompa Loompas. Santa's animal cruelty is also intolerable. Have you not seen the countless occasions in movies where they are whipped and forced to carry his large bulk, as well as all those stolen goods around the globe in one night? Surely this pain is enough. Not for evil Santa. He has also genetically modified his reindeer so that they fly. After all, Rudolph's nose is a clear sign of genetic mutation gone wrong. Even worse, he makes them adhere to stupid names like Blitzen and Donner and Prancer. As well as this, he blatantly disregards and disrespects the air traffic rules. He flies without a pilot's license, never waits for landing or takeoff clearance, flies below the acceptable height, and ultimately is a hazard to other air traffic. Can't you just read the headline now? Santa plows into helicopter. The final evil action of Santa involves his gang membership. Would you allow a member of the Blood into your house? Billions of us seem to open our arms to them. All Santa's really doing when he breaks into your house is taking your cookies, dumping your stolen goods, and scoping the joint, so later his mates can rob you. Also, do you not recall being told that you have to be asleep when he comes? Who knows what he could be doing? He would be doing any kind of devastation and invading your privacy in many various ways. In conclusion, Santa is undoubtedly evil. After all, he hides his devil horns under his annoying hat, is holding the world to ransom from other oil companies is turning our children into Homer Simpson. Is extremely abusive. I mean, ho ho ho, really. If he's not insulting you, he's laughing at you. And does all manner of things where you're not looking. Not to mention his constant thievery. Save your cookies.